Hello everyone, welcome back to Mike's Garage. So I noticed a comment the other day, and I was also told through Instagram that my daily build for my 3rd gen SHO here has caught the attention of the Facebook group. Now I'm not active on Facebook, obviously, as a lot of you might know if you follow me or any of my other channels. But anyway, it made me think I should probably make this video today because there's not a lot of aftermarket support for these cars, unfortunately. They're really neat cars, but nobody makes anything for them. So why doesn't somebody start? So as you can see, I got a really rough mock-up here of a cold air box. Now, when I first got this car, I had a SCT X4 tuner that I had bought with it. And on this tuner, it told me I was getting 170 to 200 degree air intake temps. That's really hot. I don't want that kind of air intake temperatures. So I took that crappy stock air box off, and I put myself a cold air intake on there. Now with the cold air intake, it dropped significantly. I was seeing about 140 air intake temperatures, which is pretty dang good, but still kind of high. It went up to 160 sometimes, and I didn't like that. So I went even further. And I cut me some nice slits in the hood exactly where the intake was. Now that dropped it all the way down to 115 to 120. That's an awesome air intake temperature. And this is a cool air intake temperature sensor because it's right there in the front. You guys can also see I got a little boot here. This isn't the stock one, it's smoother. So I'm thinking if I do make a cold air intake kit for this car, it'll come with this air box right here that'll mount into your stock thing. You'll have to relocate the battery. I'll go over that later. I might offer a relocation kit for a little bit extra too. But you can also do whatever you want as far as relocating the battery goes. So I would offer the cold air box. You would obviously have to cut your own vents if you want them. Now the box is going to actually, the final product will come up a little bit higher, because I want it to set flush if you have hood vents. So it's going to come up straight, as you can see, right there and mount to the hood. And then there'll be a nice rubber seal around it, and I'll be able to paint this any color you want. It's going to have rivets holding it together, which will look really nice. I'm going to make a video here in about a week when it's done and show you guys the final product, and I guarantee it's not going to... This looks kind of crappy right now, I know, so don't judge it yet. Just wait till you see the final product. Anyways, the kit will come with the box, the filter, the adapter, of course, to the stock thing here, and then it'll come with this boot, which you plug your air intake temperature sensor into, and your emissions port will be ready for it as well. And then again, for extra, I might add a relocation kit. Let me show you the relocation kit I have. It's pretty nice, actually. So I got an Optima battery mount, of course, but I'm going to do a more generic battery mount for the kit if you guys do want a kit, but it'll mount right here, and it's very stable. It's a good spot to mount it. I like to have it on the passenger side to displace weight, so if I'm racing and I'm in the front driver's seat, this is already front heavy car, I want the battery extra weight on the passenger side, and there's a nice spot for it right there. But that's what we got there for the relocation kit. So, again, cold air intake, true cold air box, intake kit, probably going to be available if enough people show interest. Hopefully somebody shares this video on the Facebook group. I'm talking to a guy, I think he will share it on there, so you guys will get to see this. Again, please don't judge this. This is just a mock-up. I need to know the measurements before I make the actual thing. But so far, I think it's coming out pretty cool. I got it real nice. I will offer for extra, probably, I'm going to make a cleaner version of this, but in my last video, this is a Mustang 4.6 PI mass airflow sensor. It has a better velocity stack than our SHO one. So what I've done is taken and put our SHO sensor into that housing. And it's really nice. I haven't smoothed it out all the way, but that'll be an option, I'm guessing. I think enough people probably want that and the whole setup together instead of just doing your stock math. But for a little bit less, you can just keep your stock math. So again, watch for the next video. If you like this, subscribe to it. I'm going to have a lot of this finished up. I'm going to have the finished product of the airbox, the finished product of that MAF there. A lot of things will be buttoned up. But now we're going to move on in the video because there's another thing that I want to show you that I'm going to do here. So in the Australian Ford Tauruses, they tended to have e-brakes in them, I've noticed, in the Tauruses and the Sables. So anyways, let's check this out. So right here, there's no e-brake, obviously, but a lot of ours have these cup holders. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut out right here. I'm going to mend the plastic and make it real nice. I'm going to put a handbrake in them instead of that stupid floor parking brake that we have, because I think a handbrake would be pretty nice. This is more of a sports sedan, so why have a floor brake instead of a handbrake? But I think I'm going to sell it as a kit. It'll be kind of an expensive kit because obviously I'm going to have to custom make this. It's going to come with a handbrake. This little centerpiece will come with it, and then the mounts for down here. So there is some installation required with this. You got to know what you're doing. These things aren't super easy to take apart all the time. They're kind of a pain. But yeah, so handbrake kit, expected to be kind of pricey. It'll be about $500 considering all the stuff that's going to come with it. And then the cold air intake kits, I haven't really decided on a price. I need to see what I got materials wise into it and how it looks when it comes out. But stay tuned. Again, like, subscribe, share this anywhere you want, and then comment down in the comment section if any of you have a fuse panel for a 96 to 99 SHO. When this thing was wrecked, it got destroyed, and so I don't have that. But let me show you some more parts, and then I'll end the video here. This is a new front bumper. We got an SHO bumper finally, because I hated that stock one. We could only find the SHO emblem in silver, unfortunately. I wanted it kind of at first to do black. This one's dated, let's see, 1904, a long time ago. But yeah, I wanted to do it kind of stock and do black, but I think I'm going to do a different color combo, and I'm going to do silver, and then I'm going to do this, it's kind of a turquoise green color. The lighting's bad. I don't know if you can really tell. SHOs came stock in that color. I don't know exactly which years. But I was going to do that, and then the silver emblem, and then the silver taillights. I think it'll all match real nice together. I'll probably leave this part silver, but paint the rest of it that turquoise color. And then we got this huge, nice aluminum radiator. That thing is beautiful. Anyways, yeah, that's all the parts we got for it. Oh, and I got a new one of those. That's going to get painted. And then, yeah, some Yamaha emblems. I might throw those somewhere just to be, you know, ricey. Oh, and my X4. These things are awesome. Well worth the money. SCT X4. Okay. Anyway, I'll conclude the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, subscribe, share, and have a wonderful day.